is gonna.
Hi guys. So we are going to talk today about an internal feminism war. Basically, I'm going to be political this time, and I'm going to answer this guy's question at the end, where he is answering where he asked, uh, who 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 I mean, who has more, who is more victim. Basically, they are fighting over who who has the worst odds, who has it worse. So let's watch.
A very sensitive subject dealing with trans issues, so you've been warned. At London Pride, a bunch of lesbian activists marched to the front and said something along the lines of trans activism erases lesbianism or like lesbian identity. What they were saying was that in the trans debate, at least on the internet, I don't know about in the rest of the world, trans people are saying that a woman can have, male parts. And if that's true, then why wouldn't a lesbian sleep with a trans woman because they're both women?
Okay, yeah. As you can see, the social justice warriors deny science and everything, and not only that, no, because they lack logic, they lack, and they don't have rational arguments. They they then later they come with these problems where they discovered that that if that if they that if you lack logic and science, then you're going to come, then you are going for full circle, because basically, um, because basically they are debating if trans, if lesbians, they are saying that lesbians are are alt-right, and they are saying that they are Nazis and everything, because they are discriminating trannies. They are discriminating trans trans woman. So basically, they hit a wall because if they say, "Oh yeah, I love girls and everything, and I am a feminist," then they then well, obviously, the first thing that SJWs contradict themselves is that they say we should respect minorities and everything, but and that the victim, and that everyone is a victim, and we need to help the victim and everything. But here is the problem. Do you know what happens when 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 to give you an example, for example, um, in Germany, when Nazis fucked over who was more, over who had more, who was more racially perfect, over who was more Caucasian. Now now the SJWs are fighting who has it worse. Well, I already said that, but basically, lesbians are saying, no, fuck these trannies. These trannies want to take our rights, and the trannies are saying, uh, why the fuck do you, why the fuck don't you love me? Why don't you love me? I I I was a male, but now I am a girl. Why the fuck don't you love me? And basically, lesbians aren't capable of loving trans. Well, they are so evil because well, jokes aside, if I was a lesbian, I will only love, I will love, I will love only girls, because males are ugly in my opinion. If I was a lesbian, I am only sexually attracted to girls, so in the same like, then I don't want to be with males, and that includes trannies, because they may use makeup, but they are still using, uh, uh, they may use a dress or makeup, but they are still males. so using makeup is not, doesn't make you a real girl, but uh, but the problem is that because I am a lesbian, then if I say you aren't a girl, then I am saying that then I am contradicting my mentality that you can be any gender you want. Gender is just a social construct. Everything is a social construct. You're if you like like I was born male, but now I am a female. Then by there, then if I say that, I will be uh, a Nazi basically, because I will be saying that I'm discriminating these 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 girls, these boys. Basically, I will. In one way, I have to say they are girls. In one way, I am saying they are still males. so so because I am a lesbian, and because I am a SJW, and because I am uh, uh, because I love postmodernism, um, and I read Simone de Beauvoir, Simone. Uh, I know that, and because I am a feminist, I know that I am fucked. I am divided. So let's keep watching.
If a lesbian prefers women, they should sleep with trans women. And there are a lot of lesbians who disagree, and they get attacked for it. In fact, I think it might have been CD Khan, I'm not sure, but someone put out a statement following their protest saying they were anti-trans activists. And I said, no, they're not anti-trans, they're pro-lesbian activists. There's actually a movement called Get the L Out, or I think that was the protest, I don't know what it is, but it's like remove L from LGBT, because the trans
They are basically fighting themselves. What the fuck? Not only they hate the rest of the world, but now they are fighting each other. What the
is
fuck?
at odds with the gay and lesbian communities. This is true. So there's an issue having to do with they say that if you're born female you can still be a man. If you're born male or female doesn't matter. Any gender can be man or woman. That's what or I should say any sex can be man or woman. That's what they say. But there's a problem then when people have preference. If there is using the term like male-bodied people. If there is someone who was born
That's the thing. They don't want to say that trans are males because they are feminists. Like basically, feminist is what gives you power. If or do you know what's the answer? They should make a new a new wave, the fourth wave, no, the fourth wave of feminism. It should be called transsexualism, tran, tranism, tranism, or weirdism.
male, and they only
Just
prefer
kidding.
males, they are gay. That's how we call it. And if they're born female and prefer females, they're lesbians. However, it's being conflated now in this debate where they're saying it's not about male or female, it's about man or woman. And if men are attracted to men are gay, therefore men should be, with trans men, and that doesn't work because you're talking about a biological female and a biological male. Well, we have this story. It's from The Guardian a couple days ago.
Yeah, technically, if I was with a girl that put himself a dick, then uh, I don't know if we had sex. Uh, well, technically, I will be gay. I will be a homo because we're fucking each other dicks. So like, how does that work? But if I am only fucking the ass, then then it's uh, heterosexual sex, normal sex. What the fuck?
Women avoid transgender debate for fear of reaction, says Joe Brand. Writer laments vilification of Germaine Greer and infighting with feminism. Basically, and we'll read through this. One of the arguments is that biological females, feminists, are scared to speak up because they'll be called TERFs, trans exclusionary radical feminists.
Turf.
During Occupy Wall Street, they created a women's caucus. It was supposed to be a space for just women to talk about their issues. However, they had trans women.
Now they are discriminating trans woman. This fucking the irony here. Now they are discriminating the same people they wanted to protect.
In the group. And a bunch of the women who were trans exclusionary radical feminists or gender critical, whatever you want to call it, were upset because they said if you are male bodied, you have male privilege, and the rest of the group said no, if you're a woman, you don't. And so they created a separate group. And there was like the women's caucus and the women's caucus, but, like no trans women. It was weird. And then, basically now, you have this fighting on the internet between trans inclusive groups and people who don't like, and women who believe that woman means biological female. It's like really, really complicated. Let's read the story. Many women are wary of entering feminist debates over transgender issues because they are frightened of the reaction, the comedian and writer Joe Brand has said. Brand was addressing a debate that has led feminists such as Germaine Greer and Julie Bindel being no-platformed at some universities.
Lol.
She said that reaction was pathetic, and the two sides needed to see there was common ground.
Yeah. Someone has to say it. This is pathetic.
Danger was that women avoided the debate. A lot of people feel wary about talking about the topic, Brand said. A lot of women feel as if they say anything at all, there is a kind of knee-jerk reaction of anger, which has nothing to do with the content of what they said, and because they feel frightened of being threatened. I mean, who wouldn't be?
Well, the irony here is that they are discriminating. I may be called a sexist bigot, but no. Let's keep
Brand was
watching.
at
Let's keep
the
watching. I'm going
Cheltenham
to
Literature Festival
answer you
discussing her
later.
new book, Born Lippy, which is part of a guide to being female. She said reading
What?
the female eunuch
Guide to
changed
being
her
a
life,
fool?
and she lamented the vilification of Greer. I
What?
understand the feelings that
What
Germaine
the
Greer is
fuck
trying
is
to
this stupid book? A guide to being female. What the fuck does that? How does that work? I am a cisgender male, so so how the fuck does that work? So basically, first should I cut my dick and then use hormones and then I may be finally a girl and but I am but I don't know like the the, the lesbian feminists are hating on me will hate me, so I don't feel safe among them. I in the same way they will fear me because I was a male, but uh, I cut my dick, so I'm not a man anymore. So So how the fuck do I respond that? I can't use science because science tells me my DNA is ex-wife. Uh, but I don't want to use science, so my answer is uh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut my dick, and then I'm going to show them on the face so they see I am a girl.
Press, I understand the reason why trans activists have responded to it
I hope they love me in the future. I want to be a lesbian.
in the way, in that way. But I kind of feel if both sides just stopped shouting at each other and talked about it, they would actually find a way of expressing their feelings without all of this kind of hatred for each other. She said people on both sides of the debate were being aggressive, and they should sit down and talk in a more mature way. People are
Yes.
picking up opinions that aren't necessarily being expressed, and the whole thing has blown up into a massive Great Wall of argument that now can't be torn down. I think there's a lot of infighting with feminism and feminists being quite nasty to each other, well,
Everything's
depending on
in a
which camp
civil
they're
war.
in. I would rather it was a broad church. We should be able to be adults. But here's the problem. I don't want to get into the debate and my opinions on this. I don't want to violate any rules on YouTube. I don't want to be disrespectful in any way. But there are women, there are feminists who believe woman means biological female. You know, there's two genders. If you're a woman, you don't have male privilege, etc.
What the fuck? I don't know, but feminism is basically that being a girl is a social construct. How the fuck are you saying that there are female that you are born female? Female is a gender, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
The trans inclusionary group believes that a trans woman is a woman, period. There's actually been really interesting
Yeah. Fuck you, stupid bigot.
debates as to who is higher up on the progressive stack. If you're not familiar with progressive stack, it basically means the amount of privilege you have puts you lower and lower and lower, and white male is on top.
Yeah, fuck that's what white cisgender male, so okay, let's see if we can answer this.
That's what they think. So the idea is, does a trans man, or one of the questions is, does a trans man have more privilege than a cis woman? Well, the argument is, as a trans person, they're, lower on the pyramid. However,
Yeah, alright, okay, let's see. We trannies are, we were males,
are a man, so they have male privilege. The argument then is, would a trans man be above a cis woman? Would a trans man be above a trans man will be below a cis man?
yeah, okay. Normal men are lower on the scale because they have the privilege. The more privilege you have, the more horrible, the more you need to kill yourself are, the more fuck up you are. So, if you are a white cisgender male, you need to kill yourself. Um, and if you are just now, if you're a black, but you are still male, you need to at least cut your finger, or I don't know, or pray to God that you become a trans later. That's the only way you. That's the only way for your salvation. Because whites can't save themselves. They need to die. So.
But above a cis woman, and if you're not familiar, cis means like a person.
But now, the question is, are are trans higher than than girls? Because how I think that girls are they are born with it. They don't fight for that. So because they are born with a vagina, Then I don't know. Fuck, this is hard. Basically, trannies fight to be girls. They deserve it. I think eh, in this scale maybe girls um are like Mary Sue's. They are born with it. So they are born with a vagina. So it's easy for them to win this the victimhood scale. But trannies need to fight for it. So in the uh, so so because they fight for that, they deserve more. While the other ones are born with it.
Who
So
identifies as the gender, the sex they were born with. And it gets complicated. But here's one of the arguments I've heard. Why do we have bathrooms for men and women? A lot of different people will tell you something totally different. I believe that in my experience growing up in the world, there are a lot of females, people born female, who are concerned about safety in private endeavors, such as the washroom. They don't want men in their washrooms. They want a private space away from biological males, I'll say. And there becomes an issue then when trans women who are born biologically male are entering the space. There's arguments that they're not safe, right? I don't know if I agree with that, because obviously trans women have been using women's bathrooms forever without issue. But as we enter the debate now, where everyone's saying like all bathrooms should be open to whoever wants to use them, whatever you want, you
except white, please, fuck you.
end up with communal spaces where women just now feel less safe, right? And it's all about how they feel. One of the arguments I've brought up is not to say one way is right or wrong. The law basically says now that you can use whatever restroom you want. But one of the things I've brought up is that let's say there's a woman who's been a victim of assault at the hands of someone who is biologically male. It doesn't mean that they're transphobic, but it could be that they're going to have anxiety and issues, and they want a space where they know that there won't be people who are biologically male or, etc.
Yeah. The list is so fucking stupid, but basically, I think maybe the trannies deserve more, but if we put it this way, like he's saying, um, if you ever saw trans, he he's still a man. He's still male. He is stronger than your average female. So in the victimhood mentality, if you put a tranny and a girl to fight, the odds that the girl loses is higher. Biological girls, no, not if you put to fight a biological girl and a tranny, the tranny is going to win. So um, so the answer is yeah, girls are win the win. They win the victimhood mentality. This is so sad for us trannies. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. This is sad.
If that's taken away from them, we are removing a protection for a special class. And this is where it gets challenging. I talk about this all the time, but when we try to create more protections, we actually start removing some protections. It can't be perfect. We want to protect the marginalized community of trans women because they're more likely to be victims of violent crime, so they deserve to have a space where they can go and feel safe. At the same time, they are biological females who are now not going to feel safe about it. And this is where everything gets just damn tricky. And I feel like there will never come a time where we have an answer as to how to respectfully treat all marginalized groups.
But basically, well, it all boils down to trannies respecting girls. girls because I I may I am I I am a bigot and everything, and I should kill myself because
Because you've got people
reasons.
arguing one group is more oppressed than the other, one group isn't.
Because yeah, girls are more oppressed than trans. So at the end, we should just let the earth decide. This is the only way for feminism to survive. Because if we because if we try to preserve everything, everything is going under chaos, and then and and if everything falls, then those fucking white cisgender males are going to win. So this is so sad. Why are we fighting each other? Couldn't we just love? Oh yeah, I am a lesbian and I hate you trannies. So fuck you. Uh, Personally, I think that trannies deserve more than lesbians, and they should respect each other. But in reality, reality is different, and I forget all of this this is so stupid. But basically, if feminism wants to survive, biological girls deserve better. If we let those males in any way win, I don't know uh, about the words are biological males, but we need to take precaution um, versus guys that try to be males. I know that versus guys that try to pretend they are girls. So at the end, I just want to show you that feminism is still able to to not judge and at the same time respect every minority because we feminists, we are not the oppressors, we are the oppressed, even if that means oppressing trans. So guys, thanks for watching, subscribe, hit the like button, and see you tomorrow. We uh, we need to fight this war to this war to this fight to preserve feminism.